What's going on, everybody? I am back with another Prize Picks NBA player props video. This one going to be breaking it down, giving you guys 3 picks, get you winning some money over here on Prize Picks in the NBA tonight. As always, if you haven't checked out Prize Picks, would highly recommend you check them out. It is a player props website and app where you can win money off of picking the over and under on things like players' points, rebounds, assists, points, rebounds, assists, fantasy score, three-pointers made, etc. Go ahead and use that promo code KJK DFS to receive an instant match on your first deposit up to $100 today. Again, that is code KJK DFS. Go ahead and lock that in. Get that free money offer and start winning some money over here on Prize Picks with these picks today, guys. I got 3 for you. Honestly, these are 3 that I just released to my VIP and are the only 3 I haven't so far on this slate. It kind of seems like there's not a whole lot to like on this board today, so you're getting a little bit of the VIP for free here today. But I do anticipate that there's going to be some bumps for sure. So I already got all these tickets, or these 3 locked into some 5-star 2-man, sent them into the VIP. Honestly, I would not be surprised in the least to see these possibly even get bumped during this recording, but I'm going to do my best to get these out to you as soon as I can. And if the plays do get bumped, I just think there's going to be more likelihood for pushing, but you can still play the plays. So we're going to get into it. If you are going to be very serious, once again, do check out those premium content packages. That is linked below in the description. If you're playing every single day, really looking to get the best edge, get all these picks in before these bumps occur, and learn how to manage your bankroll, win a lot of money long term, a whole lot more, check out these packages. The lower tier, you're going to get access to all my core plays. That's once all my research is done, but there will be some bumps that occur by the end of the day when I release the whole list, most likely. You also will get notified of my picks before I release it to the public, though. So I'm going to send these 3 picks in to those lower tiers before I release this video. So in case there are some bumps, obviously they're premium members. They're going to get those picks before the public, but you do get access to every single one of my picks, every single one of my tickets as soon as I place them, all sports that I cover, all apps with the VIP member package. That's going to be instantly notified to you as soon as I place those tickets. I'm going to send them in. Like I said, I already sent in 3 2-mans that I'm really high on, and it is going to include these 3 picks that I'm going to go over, but I would anticipate that these are going to get bumped. So we'll get into it. If you enjoy, it would be greatly appreciated if you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future content that I upload. It is free. It takes 2 seconds to do. It does greatly help me out, and I will be providing these videos for free for you all NBA season long, trying to get all these videos up to 500 likes. So if you can help me with that, that would be awesome. So we'll talk about it. We'll go game by game here. The first game that we're going to discuss is going to be the Timberwolves taking on the Houston Rockets. This game has a 234 over under 5.5 point spread in favor of the Minnesota Timberwolves, and I'd like to discuss someone on the Rockets side that is getting a big bump up in minutes as of late, finally, and that is Alperen Sengun. So 114.25 implied team total for his squad. You look at his minutes he's been getting as of late. Finally getting a bunch of run. They were running a 3-man center rotation for a long time in Houston. Was cutting into his minutes. He was only playing like 25 to 30 minutes on a good game. 17, 26, 22, 32. He's been the best player on the Rockets as of late. The minutes have gone way up. We've seen him play 37, 39, and 37 minutes respectively the last 3 times out. We just played against this Minnesota Timberwolves squad where he put up 16 rebounds, 7 assists, and 19 points. And the prop that I would like to discuss is his assists. You look at the top guys on the Houston Rockets as far as potential assists per game during the month of January. Like I said, we started to see Sengun start to get up towards those 30s. At the beginning of January, he was playing, only low 20s on the 2nd and the 4th. But then since then, on the 5th of January, 32, 35, 28, 28, 30, 37, 39, 37. So I do have the month of January potential assists pulled up for the Houston Rockets here. And he does lead the entire team with 9.9 potential assists per game, 14.9 assist points created per game, and an 11.9 assist to pass percentage on the month of January, where these minutes are finally starting to tick up. And he has been crushing his assist prop, and I do expect that to continue here tonight. Fast up-tempo game environment against this Minnesota Timberwolves squad. You look at the total for this game in this one, 234 over under once again. So it's not like this is going to be a slow pace. No surprise, these are 2 of the fastest teams in the league. You look at the pace on the season, the Minnesota Timberwolves are the 6th fastest paced team in the league. The Houston Rockets are the 17th, actually. So Houston, I guess not exactly one of the fastest paced teams in the league, but they're middle of the pack. So that's even better for him, though, because it's a pace-up matchup. Timberwolves come in 6th fastest. The Houston Rockets come in 17th fastest. So obviously, when you're playing a team that plays faster, there's going to be more possessions, more opportunities to rack up those assists. And I do anticipate that he does so tonight. Once again, he's put up at least 6 in the last 5 games. The minutes continue to trend up in a big way. That's what's really selling me on this pick as well. You look at the green chart. Everyone likes seeing all green, but there's a lot of context going in behind this. And then lastly, as far as the latest odds on Pinnacle, we were looking at minus 141 juice on the over 5.5 assists here for Alperen Sengun. So I love this pick for sure. The minutes trending up is what's really selling me on as well. If we were still seeing him, get those like low 20s to low 30s in minutes, I'd be a little bit more dicey about this pick. But the fact that they're willing to run him out there for the upper 30s now, he's the leading guy on the entire team in potential assists per game during the month of January. It's really selling me on this pick for sure. So pick number 1, we're going with the over 5.5 assists here for Alperen Sengun. That will be pick number 1. Pick number 2, we're going to kick it on out of the fastest paced game on the entire night. It's a 246.5 over under 1.5 point spread in favor of the Memphis Grizzlies. So it's expected to stay close and it's expected to fly. No surprise, the Memphis Grizzlies are the 5th fastest paced team in the entire league, and the Sacramento Kings are the 7th fastest paced team in the entire league. And once again, should be a lot of opportunities to rack up some statistics in this one. I'd like to talk about Steven Adams on the Memphis Grizzlies side because he's been an absolute rebounding machine. Once again, I have the month of January pulled up as far as the entire NBA from the month of January potential rebounding chances per game. Steven Adams started the entire NBA with 22.1 rebounding chances per game. He's got a 62.4 rebounding chance percentage. So he's been snagging a ton of boards. And obviously, in such a fast, up-tempo game environment, if you're talking about a guy that's usually getting like 22 rebounding chances per game, I mean, he could literally go out there and see like 30 rebounding chances in this game if he can stay out of foul trouble. And I do expect him to crush his rebounding prop tonight. You look at his game logs as of late, how many minutes is he playing? What kind of opportunities is he getting? He's been right up there around 30 minutes per game traditionally, upper 20s or so. Just saw him play 33 minutes against Phoenix last time out where he grabbed 16 rebounds. The time prior, 17 rebounds. 10, 9, and 9 the 3 times prior. But just keep in mind, these games are all different pace. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the fastest paced teams in the league. On the 11th and 9th, we saw him pull down 15 and 18 rebounds respectively. So I think this is definitely a great spot that we can be targeting. Just talked about it. Massive total. Really, really fast pace in this one. And we are getting some really good value if you can get this line in at 11.5 over here on Prizepicks. He has cleared this in 2 of the last 5. It's the last 2 games where he's put up 16 and 17. And the latest odds on Pinnacle do really favor him to go over here. Has already sent in this alert to the VIP as far as the latest odds on Pinnacle for Mr. Steven Adams. We're looking at minus 147 juice on the over 11.5 rebounds. So Vegas obviously agreeing with me on this one. They do think there's going to be a ton of opportunities to grab down a bunch of rebounds, and they are expecting Steven Adams to go over this 11.5 line. I am as well, and I do think this will get bumped up to 12 even before the end of the day on Prizepicks. So try to get this in as soon as you can. Once again, if the bumps occur, I'm sorry, I can't control that. I try to get this video out as soon as I can. Like I said, been waiting on the entire board to drop. They just started dropping these Sacramento-Memphis props recently, so I'm trying to get this out as soon as possible for pick number 2. And then pick number 3, we're going to run it back on the other side with the Sacramento Kings center. Same thing. Fast up-tempo game environment, and he is the top guy in the entire NBA during the month of January for rebounding chances, seeing 23.9 rebounding chances per game is Domantas Sabonis, a 56.1 rebounding chance percentage. And once again, some really, really good value. Like we discussed with Steven Adams, once again, Vegas is indicating they expect Sabonis to clear his rebounding prop. As far as the latest odds on Pinnacle, we're talking about minus 152 juice on the over 12.5 rebounding tier tonight for Domantas Sabonis in this 246.5 over-under game environment. Talked about Steven Adams, the top center rebounding guy on the Grizzlies side, third in the entire NBA. Sabonis leading the entire NBA. Same game environment. Once again, could see probably 30-plus rebounding chances in a kind of game like this that's going to fly. And Pinnacle is expecting him to clear this 12.5 rebounding prop. He has cleared this in 4 of the last 5. There is minus 152 juice on the over on Pinnacle. Definitely a prop that I want to be targeting. Definitely a prop that I sent in right away as far as the value alert to my VIP members. And I would anticipate that both these rebounding props do get bumped. Maybe Sengun's assist prop gets bumped. As of now, I would say maybe you can still get it in at 5.5 no matter what. But these 2 rebounding props, I think you got to be getting in as soon as possible. Hopefully this video is out to you in time where you can get it. If they do get bumped, I'd still take it. All it means is just, there's more likelihood you're going to push. So rather than winning money if he gets 13 rebounds, you're just not going to win or lose. It's just kind of the game as far as beating those pushes. So that is going to be my 3 picks. Get you win some money over on Prizepicks in the NBA tonight, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future content that I upload. If you haven't checked out the premium content packages, I don't know what you're waiting on. Like I said, on a slate like today where it was a little bit ugly for value at first, waiting on the right time to strike, I've been trying to be patient and really find some props I liked, and these were 3 that stood out to me finally once they actually dropped the whole board. You would have got alerted right away, so you can get this in before the bumps. So if Sabonis gets 13 rebounds or Adams gets 12 rebounds, if the public's getting in and after bump, like I said, you're not going to be winning money. If you're in the VIP and you got alerted right away and you got these tickets in right away, that can be the difference between winning and just kind of pushing. So check that out. And that is all for me in this one. Wishing you all the best of luck on your Prizepicks NBA player props tonight, and we will see you in the next one.